are sitting around smoking cigars with Howlinblind buddy Slim. We are sitting here because we get lots of information from him. He's sitting smoking a Partagas Black or a Hoyt Monterey 1066 Dark Light. But the best part about it is you get some all kinds of cool information from smoking cigars with Howlinblind buddy Slim. And here we go with the next topic we got up here on YouTube. How's everybody doing? Smoking cigar with Howlinblind buddy Slim, Gary Burbank, my all-time hero, funniest man in the world. Anybody who's funny, comedian-wise, is stolen from Gary Burbank. Look at this. I just pulled this out of the box. It's wild. Smoking today, Sunday, August the 23rd. Sunday, August 23rd. This is my usual standby everyday smokes. Hoyt Monterey Excalibur 1066 Dark Night. It's a nice 5 3/8, something like that. 54 ring. Now, I just received, and by the way, I hope you like my new theme music. You're hearing it before me. I haven't even done it yet, but I'm going to do it here in a little bit. 54 ring has always been my favorite ring size as far as on cigars. My new favorite cigar size by far, and I'll still smoke these because they're nice, but my new favorite cigar size is the 6x60. That's 6 inches long, 60 ring gauge. And one of my most favorite cigars is the Partagas Black. Fella comes in the store and he says, Howlinblind, have you tried the new Partagas Black Gigante? They make it in a 60 ring. And I thought he was crazy because I didn't think they made it. Well, they do. There it is. Partagas Black, 6x60. Let me show you this. Look at the size of that box. And it says Gigante. I don't know if you can really see it right there. Oh, come on. But anyway, I'll probably cut all that out. But anyway, the new Partagas Black Gigantes. I got those in Friday. They just showed up. A whole box of them. Smoked it Friday night at Air Devil's Inn. Great cigar. All right. What do I want to talk about today? There is so much. There's so much I could talk about. I just don't know where to begin. I was coming home from work yesterday, and I looked up, and I saw a big billboard, and it said, it was something, IndianaHomesomething.com or whatever. Buy foreclosed homes. In other words, they are encouraging you to go out and purchase a repossessed home that someone foreclosed on. And that just struck me. I don't want to say it struck me odd because nothing that these rich muggity mucks in power does strikes me odd. It just, I guess it strikes me heartless. It's like, okay, Howlinblind, move into this $100,000 home. And over the course of time, what you're financing is $150,000. because you're going to pay all this interest. But it's still a $100,000 home. House price for that. And I pay them, and I pay them, and I pay them, and I've paid off $50,000 or whatever. And then all of a sudden, this financial mess happens, and I can't pay it anymore, and they kick me out in the street. Now they want someone else to buy it. The banks have got the house back. Here's what I think they should do if they're going to really do that. Knock off the amount of money that the previous owner has paid on the house. Seems fair to me. You know, I've got a car, okay? It sold for I think maybe $10,000 brand new or something like that. I forget now. Might have been 16. But I've paid $7,000 on it so far. If I defaulted on that loan, they should knock off that price. And they probably would on a car because a car depreciates more than a house does. But still, the fact is, they've gotten their money. They should not be allowed to turn around and resell that home for full price. What else? HealthCare reform, of course, is in the news. Let's talk about that. I'm going to take a short break, turn some air on. Be right back.